Hey everybody, it's Maura Allard of Wind, Water, and Wisdom, and it's Monday, Maura's Musings, where I pull a card and I talk about what it means to me, and hopefully it resonates with my audience. So I've got my deck here. It's Wisdom of the Oracle. I call it Baron Reed, and I've already called in my angels and my guides, and I'm asking them to help me pick a card that I can speak about today that may resonate with all of you. So let me shuffle and spread the cards out. And then so the card is Imagine. And this is really, there's no coincidences. As I pulled this card for myself this morning, when I was asked, I'll tell the story. I was asked to think about doing something, sort of a partnership per se. And my immediate response was sort of like, oh no, I'm not sure about that. And then I pulled this card. I asked for a little direction and I pulled the Imagine card. And so it was telling me not to be so quick to judge. Use my imagination, dream it into reality. So a lot of times we're faced with something and we're quick to answer. And yet, a lot of times we should actually take a step back and let our imagination kick in. What if? What if we could make this happen? What if this can become a reality? And usually, like a child, when you were a child, when I was a child, we used to play pretend. We would make up everything. Everything. In elementary school, the boys used to make up games with the girls. And even when I was growing up with my brother, we used to play imaginary games with my friends. And then as an adult, so slowly our imagination, for many of us, drifts away. And we're very caught up in the now. We don't give our self-time, a lot of people, to be still, to dream things into reality or not. It doesn't have to be dreamt into reality. It can just be dreamt with possibilities. So today, can you spend a moment, instead of saying no to something quickly, maybe not a yes, but an imaginary yes. Let me imagine what this would look like if I did do it. What would this potentially grow into if I said yes instead of no? And use your imagination. If you're around people, little ones, watch their creativity, watch their imagination. When I'm with my 8-year-old niece, she's writing a book at 8 years old using her imagination. And I know that there are many creatives who continue to use their imagination, but I feel like there's a lot of us that just lean into the practical, into the doing, into the to-do list, into the things that are definite yeses, because the other things could be a little scary. So the fact that I pulled this card twice today is really telling me that I need to use my imagination, that I really need to not be quick to come to an answer, but instead look at the possibilities. I probably should read the meaning of what the card is besides how I interpret it. You see what my book is? It's 20. The essential meaning: turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity and illusions. Who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You were gifted with the power to imagine. Again, we are gifted with that power. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is the time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you set your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. Which reminds me, if you are local to North Carolina, I am going to be doing a vision board workshop imagine, on January 6th, I believe at 10 a.m. It's on Meetup, Alignable, and if you're local to Newbern ladies page. But I'm also thinking about potentially doing a online Zoom vision board class. So if that's something you'd be interested in, where we would gather our vision boards and we would work on them in a collective group and share them and share the inspiration behind them, do a meditation, set an intention for dreaming big, I would be open to doing that if people responded in the comments that it's something they would like to do. Have a great week and remember to imagine and dream.